With some early marquee matchups to start the season for girls basketball this year. One of those on the calendar Tuesday is a showdown between two sectional champs from last season. 3A champs Elmira taking a trip to Johnson City to take on the reigning Class A queens, the Wildcats. Home opener for JC after starting out south of the border this season against Athena. Elmira out to an early 8-0 lead, but the baseline drive and dish to Aaliyah Henke here for the layup, and the Express lead now just 6. Antonio Monica chipping into the deficit for JC from behind the arc. She goes off the dribble and drains the 3. And the Wildcats will continue to work the baseline. Emery Guzik here with the bounce pass to Annabelle Spannenberg in the lane. She hits the layup as the Wildcats try and battle back, but the Express would just not miss. Mariah Matias here with her version of the sky hook. And Elmira get the win on the road, 72-50. We move to the Class AA champs, Horseheads in action. The Blue Raiders traveling to Maine and well. Samantha Bonnell pushing the ball here and finding Madison Ribble for the triple. That's good, and the Horseheads Blue Raiders are up 2 touchdowns early. Horseheads defense tightening up as well. Sadie Houston with the steal. She gets it to Megan Wolf here for the lay-in, and it's a double-digit lead for the Blue Raiders. Spartans fighting back, though. Allie Files jumps the passing lane. She can't make the layup, but Bree Butler is trailing the play. There for the rebound, the putback, and the and one. Blue Raiders shooting the lights out against the Spartans, though, especially from deep. Leah Scott here sends this one in from the corner, and Horseheads a winner, 62-31. We had around the tier as Union Endicott and Binghamton both winners at home. Tigers win 46-38 over Ithaca, and the Patriots beat the Hawks 51-34. Shenango Forks takes down the Riverhawks in the next set of games by 20 points. The Devils beat Owego 54-34, and the Warriors a winner in the Battle of the Valleys. Shenango a winner over Susquehanna 43-31, and finally Waverly winning big in the city of Binghamton. Wolverines sully the Saints 72-14 to round out the girls' side of the action.